Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I have a great training on kvCORE and how to get leads through your kvCORE system. So make sure you watch carefully. My name is Teresa Santos, your La Rosa Realty coach, and here we go. Now, we're going to go into kvCORE, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. But before that, make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more great trainings, right? And also like it, give it a thumbs up, and obviously share if you want to share with someone else in your team. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and start sharing screen, and we're going to go into kvCORE. Now, if you do not know how to go into kvCORE, you can go through either my agent account if you are part of La Rosa Realty. If you're not part of La Rosa Realty, then this will just be a kvCORE training for you. So here we go. We are going to go into kvCORE, and what I want you to do, as you know, with La Rosa Realty, you can share any of our company listings on your social media, right? You don't have to ask the other agent's permission. The broker automatically gives you permission to market any of the properties listed by La Rosa Realty. So I'm going to go ahead and go here on the left-hand side. And as you can see, I'm gonna hover over listings. So on listings, you're gonna go here and you're gonna go to company listings, all right? And when you go to company listings, all the listings for the company are gonna show up. And as you can see, we have lots of them that you can market. So the great thing is that there's a couple ways that you can generate leads from marketing the properties here on kvCORE from your La Rosa Realty offices. So here you can filter obviously by address, you can filter by location, and you can filter by price. I like filtering by price. Why do I want to filter by price? So I'm just going to hit here price right over the price thing here. And it's going to go ahead and filter out the highest properties on the market with La Rosa, right? So, and we have a lot of them over $1 million, you know, so we want to market those properties. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use this particular property right here, for example, okay? And obviously this is an over $8 million property, so we definitely want to promote that one, right? Because imagine if we found a buyer for that property. All right, so let's say here, you're going to click on the address, and it's going to take you to the listing. Now, once you're in the listing, you're going to want to do a couple things. Now, you're probably asking yourself, well, Teresa, that's in Pompano Beach. I'm in Celebration, or I'm in Kissimmee. Why would I market a property in Pompano Beach? Here's why I'm going to tell you. Market all the properties. It doesn't matter. Go in here once a day and put one on your social media once a day. First of all, it's going to get leads into your kvCORE, right? Because when they go and click on there, it's going to take them to your website, to your landing pages, to your stuff, not the listing agent. So it's going to be looking like it's your listing, right? And now let's say a client calls you regarding this particular listing. They want to know more about this $8 million listing. Well, let's say I live in Celebration. I don't live anywhere near Pompano. So what am I going to do? Great. Let me go ahead and connect you with my partner who handles that listing. And she will be able to schedule an appointment for you to view it and answer any questions that you might have regarding that listing. Let me go ahead and connect you. Okay? What are you going to do? You're going to get a referral form ready, and you're going to fill out a referral form, and you're going to call Lou. Right here, the listing agent on the right-hand side. This is the listing agent. You got their email, you got their phone number, you got their name. Now you're going to go ahead and you're going to contact Lou and say, hey, Lou, I got a lead for your property. Someone is interested in viewing this property, wants to know more about this property. I'm going to go ahead and send you that referral. Doesn't matter. I'm in Celebration. She's in Pompano. She's the listing agent. Let me refer it to her and make some referrals, right? Now, I don't know about you, but I'd love a referral fee on this, right? I'd love a referral fee on that. That could be like $30,000. All right, so now what you're gonna wanna do is call Lou and send out the referral. Now, let's say Lou, you know, this wasn't the property for that buyer. It's okay, because on your referral agreement, you're gonna put down that any property that this buyer buys or this lead buys from Lou, you still get a referral fee, right? And you're also going to put that it does not expire, just FYI. All right. So now that's one way, right? Now the other way that you can, well, that's the way that you're going to promote it, right? So you can now go here to where it says, there's a couple ways. You can go here to more actions, and you can post this on your Twitter, on your Facebook, on Pinterest, on Craigslist. These are a couple ways that you can automatically post these things to social media. Now, what's the beautiful thing about this? Let's say I want to post this to my Facebook. So it's going to open up my Facebook, right? It might ask you to log in, of course. So it might ask me to log in again. And I'm sorry, my phone is going off and off and off. Let me turn that off. All right, so now I have this listing right here, right? And now I'm going to go ahead and put some information. I might just copy some of the information that was here, right? I might copy some of this, I might, do some of this. Maybe I'll just use my own wording after I look at the pictures. And you can use AI to put a really nice description on there. But anyway, we're going to put some information here and we're going to go ahead and post it on our social media. Now, let's say somebody decides to click here on this listing, right? And you can see it's on my website. This is my website, not Lou's website, my website. So it's going to take them directly to my website. And all that information for that listing is going to be on my website. And now when they put in their information, that is a lead that's going to come into my kvCORE, which I'm going to share where you're going to see that lead in a minute. But that's what you want to do, right? And you can do this once a week or maybe once a day. Just go in there and post a new thing and post it to your personal page, not your business page. Because on your business page, 99% of people don't even look at it. So on your personal page, they will though. And you probably have more followers on your personal page. All right, so now that we posted it on Facebook, we can go back in here. Now we can post it on Twitter. We can post it on Pinterest and wherever else we want to post it. You can also generate a QR code if you want to just share the QR code on your social media and just go ahead and have people scan the QR code, right? So there's different ways of you marketing this property. But here is a great way for you to market this property. Now it's an $8 million property, right? So if I want to boost this property, let's say I want to boost it and do a Facebook ad for this property so I can capture leads that are in this price point, right? Wouldn't that be wonderful? If you can get a lead, a buyer that's an $8 million buyer, right? And even if this is not the property for them, you capture that lead. So now that would be great, right? All right, so we have the listing open here. You can see kind of an example of the ad right here. So you can see kind of more or less what it's gonna look like, right? It has the basic details, right? And then obviously it has the address. And here you're going to either display the price. So this little box over here, display price. I might want to click on there to display the price, right? Now it's an $8 million listing. So I want people who actually can afford $8 million to actually go on my website and register to see this property. I don't want people that maybe I want people that, I guess I can want anybody that clicks in there, right? Because it's a lead, right? All right, so it might not be for this property, but it could be for another property. All right, so let's say you can either choose to list it with the price or not list it with the price. Totally up to you. Now, display image overlay. This, what it means is that if you click on there, you can just put this little just listed, right? Or you can even add your own. But let's say I want to put just listed and see how it came in and put here just listed, right? So that kind of pops, right? That little red. All right, so now you want to make sure that it has default site because that's going to take them to your kvCORE website and it's going to generate the lead from your kvCORE website. So make sure it says default site. Now this is the beauty right here. Change targeting. All right. So what do I want to do with this? I want to say, I don't know, this $8 million property, maybe I want to market it in California. Right? And see if some California rich buyers over there are interested to moving to Pompano Beach. So I'm going to go ahead and market to, let's say, Los Angeles. Or maybe I want to market it to, Europe, or I want to market it anywhere in the world. You can put in here more or less the city or the country, and it'll automatically take you. So I just put Los Angeles. Now it's going to hover over Los Angeles. Now I can zoom in or zoom out, right? But let's say, I don't know, maybe I want to include Anaheim, right? Because Anaheim and Long Beach, obviously those are nice high-end areas. So maybe I want to include those areas. So I'm just going to use this little bar right here to target area size. So I'm going to just move it. Okay, I want to target Long Beach and maybe Anaheim, right? But see how it also covered the ocean? And obviously I don't want to, who am I going to promote to here in the ocean? So I might want to move that a little bit this way so I can get a little bit broader area over here. But now I have Long Beach, I have Anaheim, Los Angeles, Santa Monica, you know, so I have all this area covered. And now I'm going to say save, right? So now it's going to create an ad, this ad that is going to be targeted for people who live in that area in California. So now I can go ahead and choose one of these options to boost my post. So it's an $8 million one. I might start with the $60 one, right? This is usually the one I kind of start with, right? If it was my listing, I might want to do this one, right? And spend a little bit more money, but get it out there for more than, 21 days, it'll be seen 6,000 times. So it'll tell you right here, and you can get up to 48 leads. So this one, let's say 60, I can get, it'll be shown about 2,000 times, and I could generate about 16 leads from this particular promotion based on the number of times that they're showing it, right? And it's going to run the ad for 7 days. So I'm just going to choose this one, right? And again, you can choose any one of these. And right here is obviously going to ask you for your billing. So you're going to add your billing information, So, and then you just hit complete checkout. What that happens is it's going to let you know when that ad is going to start running. Now, you also have here open house ones, right? So if I wanted to do an open house type of ad, right? So you see the little open house here. I can put the open house little tag on there, and now I can promote here an open house, right? So you have options. If you want to do a price reduced. So let's say I wanted to run this ad, and now I can put in there the little tag that says new price. Or I want to promote this if it's my listing and I sold it, I might want to just promote it as a sold ad, right? That I sold this property. So then now I can just put that just sold and run a little ad. And this one I might just do for, maybe for 45 days, run it for 3 days and see if I can get some leads through that. Okay, but those are your options here. But you can start with listing, obviously. And now you do that. Now you have that property going out in a Facebook ad, and now those leads are going to come to you. Now, where are those leads going to come? They're going to come back to your dashboard. Okay, so when you log into kvCORE, you automatically either end up in your smart CRM or you'll end up in your dashboard. If you end up in the dashboard, your leads are going to show up right here, right? So it'll show the property here, and it'll tell you the leads information that person was looking at that property on that ad. So now you can either email them, call them, send them a video. Usually you have a text here, so he doesn't probably have it might be a landline that is not letting me do a text, or maybe he opted out to text messages. Okay, that's why he's not showing text here. So I can go ahead and send a text message. Hey, I just noticed that you looked at my listing, or the property at whatever 123 Main Street, and I just wanted to see when we can schedule to go look at that, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so that's where your leads are going to come in. So that's why I say log in every day, post one. It's going to take you 2 or 3 minutes to actually just post it on Facebook or whatever, and then come in every day and make sure that you don't have a lead sitting here for 4 days that I haven't even contacted this one. So I am guilty of not going in there in the last couple days because I've been busy, and I had him go in here and he was looking at this property. So now I can actually call him, right? Or send them a little video and say, hey, Marcelo, I noticed that you were looking at this property at 15330 Southwest 134th. When would you like to go see that property? Right? So now it gives me an opportunity to contact that lead. So that's where those leads are going to come in. So you have to pay close attention to your kvCORE if you're going to promote these listings. So let's go back to listings again, because I wanted to share one more thing. So I mentioned obviously that it does not matter where the property is, right? You just want to filter it by price. Now you can filter it by location, right? So if you, let's say you want to just filter it by location, you can. So let's start with the A's. And obviously someone didn't put their location here, but Altamont, Apopka. So you can just look it up based on your location, right? And let's say you just want to promote the listings in Claremont. You can do that, right? And or whatever area you live in. But I'd say, hey, it doesn't matter, because if I find a beautiful listing that I want to promote, that even if it's, I don't care where it is, it could be in Las Vegas, I don't care, because I can always call the listing agent and refer that lead to the listing agent and get a referral, okay, if they close on that transaction. So this is the key. Go in here, start promoting, start putting these listings out, capture some leads. Now, I think that's it for my training today. If you have any questions, you can always reach me at 786-226-7145. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this, share it with your friends or other colleagues that you want to make sure that they're doing the same thing. And good luck on all your leads.